Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Good to see you today. Hope you guys are all fantastic. And yeah, we are here. We are here. One coin only. And hey, I'm just doing some adjustments here. Yeah, I think we're just about ready to go. Here for our morning stream. Something pretty casual and fun. Everyone can pretty much come in and enjoy what we're doing today. So yeah, we're going to warm up with some Sunset Riders. I'm going to use our boy Cormano today. And then what we do after that, yeah, Simon Quest. So here we go, let's do it. Hopefully you guys can hear me and I've got the microphone on loud enough. We're going to find out. How you going, Darth? Zach, good to see you. David, a big welcome. I can feel my arteries clog up and close right now, guys. I had too much fried food for dinner tonight, so just bear with me. You know what? Our plan was to eat nothing but healthy food, and then we ended up making a Dairy Queen vlog and getting fried street food. So, life never turns out as you plan it, does it? How you going, Stevie Fields? Good to see you. Just reading your post about the movie. Thank you, bro. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I think it was a good F1 movie and a good Hollywood movie. You can tell the guy that did Top Gun Maverick did this film because it felt like such a sensational blockbuster as well. I will say this. If you are a Formula One fan, you're probably going to get a little bit more out of the movie. But even if you're like just like good Hollywood movies, I think you'll get a kick out of it. How you going, Brent? It's great to see you. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, we enjoyed the film. Moe knows shit all about F1 and she enjoyed the film. So, how many Formula One races you watch, babe? 8. You watched 8.5 Formula One races? I said, how many Formula One races did you watch? She said 8.5, like, what the hell are you on? Oh, she says she gives it an 8.5. Sorry, she misunderstood. She thought I was asking for a rating. She gives... She gave a... You don't listen, yeah. I'll be right with you, Brenny Dundor. It's good to see you this morning, man. Thank you very much for... Oh. Gee, that was a bit close, wasn't it? Alright, we got it. Yeah. Yeah, Brad Pitt did a great job in that movie. He's a charismatic guy, hey. Very charismatic guy. How you going, Mikey Tan? How was Hong Kong? The Mikey Tan just got home from Thailand and we're just got here. Nice to see you, bro. Thank you for coming in. Gerald, good to see you. I replied to your comment in the VIP room, by the way, guys. Good to see you, Gerald. Thank you for being in here today. Yeah, good. We just got home from street food and the Formula One movie. I'm going to post what street food I had today. I couldn't believe how much it cost. I got like a big fried pork lob, a whole fried chicken thigh, and a drumstick with sticky rice. About $2.50 US. No, not Australian, to be fair. The Australian was probably an extra buck, but yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. It looks like you had a hell of a time. Mikey says Hong Kong was amazing. Roast goose was delicious. Mikey ate roast goose, babe. Have you ever had roast goose? Yeah, we don't know what... I mean, hey, if it's a bird, I'll eat it. There you go, man. Living your best life, bro. When did you get home? Zach says, do I play Super Mario Strikers? Look, I'll tell you the truth. I bought the Nintendo Switch version, Zach, on day one. And I didn't really enjoy it that much, to be honest. But apparently it's coming to the GameCube on the Switch. And when it comes to the GameCube version, I may dive into it. We'll see how it goes. But once again, thank you for joining us this morning, everyone. We're going to have some fun with Sunset Riders here. My Mexican-American friend Cormano here going to absolutely clean house. Oh, crap. There you go, I just died. It's funny how I say that and then I die. You got home Monday Eve. Oh, right. Man, I'm glad you had a good time. What did you prefer this trip, Hong Kong or Thailand? You can be honest. But what was the favourite part of your trip? Dude, I bet it is. We actually had a duck salad for lunch yesterday and it wasn't really that good. How you going, Jay? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream, buddy. We got proper music in here. Good to have you, man. Yeah, man. Good to see all the homies in here. I've actually got my jar ready. I've got a little bit of a boost here to help me out today.
Draw, Pilgrim.
I love the music in this. It just absolutely slaps, eh? I told you, no one makes a retro soundtrack better than Konami, apart from maybe... Look, Sega and Capcom are up there, but, I mean, Konami just slaps.
You got me.
How you going, Nicky Winfield? Good to see you. I was only in Hong Kong 3 nights. Best part was a juicy roast goose. Dude, I love it. I mean, Mikey's kind of like us. The best thing about his trip was the food. Give me 1 second. Out of everything you did, his favourite thing's about the food. I love it. You sound like us, G. Alright. How you going, Skyfall? Good to see you, man. Thank you for being in here. Alright, so my record for this is 47, but if I can get 43 or higher, that's actually a really decent result. So let's see how we go here. Alright, 43 or higher would be good. My reflexes are feeling a little bit off today, but I've got to remain confident here. Oh, we just got a donation. I'll be right with you, my friends. What'd I get? 43. Okay, that's above average. Hey, Brent, God bless, man. Thank you so much, guys. Brent has just dropped a big 300 to get us started for the day. I appreciate you more than you could even know. We're going to do this one for you today, Brent. Good night, Mikey. You have a good rest. I keep forgetting how late it is where Mike is. Thank you, Brent. Fuck yeah. This is actually the last day of the month, so you're helping us get to a good finish, my homie. Chris says, morning, Ricky. But good to see you got Retro Storm in here. Good to see you, Chrissy Allen. Thank you for coming in. And Liam says, hello there. Why I find your channel? Is it because YouTube have made it easier for smaller channels? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm really a nobody. I mean, we have 11,000 subscribers on YouTube. I guess that makes me pretty small in the grand scheme of things. I'm a nobody, but I mean, I've just been posting videos consistently for a very long time. And, I mean, God bless YouTube. Maybe they finally see some value in what it is that I do. I don't know, my friend. I'm very humble about it. I don't think I'm all that or anything, but I am excited to see I'm getting a little traction these days. And thank you for coming along for the ride. If you are new in here, guys, we're one coin only. We're all about nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff thrown in. And we're a social stream as well as a gaming stream. But I do all sorts of content as well. I kind of consider myself a brand these days. But yeah, thank you for being in here. Are you waiting for it? Oh, dude, am I getting that predictable? Am I? I'm losing my touch. Retro Storm, I'm losing my touch. I was hoping Damo would be here. I know he likes this game. Oh, dude, but you know, look, you know, public perception, Chrissy Allen, public perception. Unless you've got at least 100,000 subscribers, people look at you as a nobody. It's just public perception. It doesn't mean you're worthless. It doesn't mean you're a nobody. That's public perception. People only see the tip of the iceberg. And that's the successful few that have got 6 and 7 digit followers, you know what I mean? If you're any lower than that, you're pants in the eyes of the public. I get it, it's just the narrative that is social media. And, yes, so don't take what I say to heart, it's just, yeah. By the way, Armin, thank you very much. From 2019 up till now, very consistent in posting old school videos. I love it. Man, thank you, man. That's really, really kind of you, actually. Thank you so much for looking out for me, man. I really appreciate that. I actually have to change some settings here. I forgot to change my cooling settings. So let me just go to the full screen for a second. I'm so sorry. I actually have to change some very important settings so I don't cook my computer today. But yeah, we're about to go back to the game. I'll have a quick chat to everyone in the meantime. Not doing anything major here, just yeah. Hey, maybe I'll... Anyway, don't mind me, guys. Alright, so we'll do that. Now I'm just going to open this. So just give me another 20 seconds, guys. We'll be back to the game. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you very much. And yeah, I'm not going anywhere, bro. I mean, not unless I'm forced to go somewhere, of course. That's a different story, but... Alright, cool. So our CPU should cool down now and everything should be a lot more stable. Yeah, I nearly cooked my computer. I have to put some manual settings on my computer. It's alright, we're good now. Cooked laptop. No, I like my food cooked, not my computer. I like my food cooked, not my PC. It's alright, it's all under control now.
Me and people big trouble.
And so Chris says I'm on vacation. Not on vacation, bro. Don't forget Thailand's my second home. So, well, no, I guess you could say I'm on technically a work vacation for a week because we're staying in the city. That's due to a visa loophole. We have to stay in a hotel room for a week. But after this, we're just in the village, man. So don't forget, when Moe's not in Australia, I'm at her house. So, no, not... Yeah. Look, let me put it to you this way. I'm very, very, very blessed to be here, Chris. I'm very, very blessed to be here. But I'm still pulling my weight, as I would if I was at home. Nothing's different. His schedule's exactly the same. The amount of content is actually more frequent. So, yes, I feel like... I think the word vacation would probably set the wrong precedent, if that makes sense. Perception's important. Hey, Gone Bernarco, good to see you. Juan's in here too, thank you for coming in. How you going, George? It's great to see you this morning too. Thank you for hanging out. It's wonderful to have you guys this morning. As I said, we'll probably be here for about hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes today. I've got some other videos to post on YouTube and Facebook for you guys today. That's what I've got as well. Well, I'm not using Afterburner. I've got a newer MSI, and so it's actually MSI Control Center for this computer. But I've seen how Afterburner runs. Yeah, I'm always monitoring that too. But I've actually had to get the Intel Extreme Tuning utility as well as throttle stop in order to keep my temperatures under control. So I've had to do it manually because MSIs run way too much power into the motherboard or whatever it is. And the MSIs literally cook their own machine. It's pretty nuts. So I've had to do a lot of tricks. But I've got it all under control now. But yeah, I didn't know you had an MSI as well. How long have you had your MSI for, Eric? I've had this now for probably about 14 months. Yeah, I've had this one about 14 months. Yeah. It hasn't been the sloppiest playthrough. Oh, dude, I always humble brag and then die the moment I humble brag. Fuck, I hate that on cue every time. And having this, now we're gonna die a good few times Because this is like the worst gun you could possibly have for this boss fight. It's, fuck me and my humble bragging, eh? Humble bragging. It's alright, just gonna keep moving here. You keep moving, you usually get it right. I don't think he whips unless you stop for the most part. I mean, there are exceptions. But yeah. Now let's go. Hold up, wait a minute. No, this is Sunset Riders. Wild Guns is a completely different game, Banarco. I can't remember if Sunset Riders is actually in the PSN or Switch store, to be honest. I think it is. But nah, it's a completely different game, Banarco. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear, dude. Yeah, wrong game. Oh, I see, Eric. Hey, not the worst idea I've ever heard. Da-da-da, suck the balls. Alright, so we got 43 last time. Let's see how we go now. Can we get more than 43? Yeah, this one's a Konami game, 42. Oh, well, that sucked. NCR says, Ricky, Mr. Worldwide, ever been to Chiang Mai, and what are your thoughts on it versus Bangkok? Well, I don't have a lot of experience in Bangkok, only a very little bit. But I love Chiang Mai. It's our favourite place to go, but it was a little bit out of the budget this time round. As I said, I'm working on a pretty strict budget for this trip, so... Maybe next time we'll go Chiang Mai, but Chiang Mai is my favourite city. I love Chiang Mai. There's something there for everybody. It's very safe. The food's amazing. Shopping's even better. Yeah. How you going, Matthew? Good to see you. If it's your first time visiting Thailand, like Phuket's a good choice, or Chiang Mai is a good choice, I think. It's not too crazy. You get around pretty easy. I know Bangkok's super mainstream, but it's also busy, easy to get lost. You know, just like in the Hangover movie, Bangkok swallows people forever. Yeah, I can't even, I can barely beat a level on Wild Guns. I'll leave it to you, Nick. How you doing, Nick? You're not coming on today. Oh, I just realised you don't come on to... Yeah, I'm getting my days confused. Don't mind me.
Me ready for powwow.
Oh, I'm not ready for the powwow yet. I'm not ready. This is alright. I sometimes lose a few lives here. This is alright. It's cool.
Powwowed out.
Please, don't shoot my brother. He's only following
I can tell you right now, Banarco Corso would not tell you the wrong thing. I can tell you right now, he wouldn't do that to you. And see, I'm going to read that for you in a second. Oh, I see. Man, I mean, you mentioned some great places. Chiang Mai, if you weigh up like the expenses versus the quality of living, Chiang Mai is amazing. Although, however, I feel like Udon Thani is, the more I stay in this city, the more I think it's Thailand's best kept secret, because the amount of stuff you can do here is almost as big as Chiang Mai. Not as touristy and not as, you know, like not as many temples and monuments and things like that, but just for lifestyle, there's almost as many things to do here as in Chiang Mai, and the prices are almost as cheap as the village. Like, I'm starting to feel like Udon Thani's a hidden secret, babe. It's so good here. I can't wait to show you the reel of what I got for dinner and how much it cost. John says, I saw the title of the stream and thought they put Simon as a playable character in Sunset Riders. Now I am depressed. Dude, if you're depressed over something as stupid as that, it's a privilege, John. It's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Oh, that's alright, Kirsten. I guess I'm Kristen. I guess I'm fucking chopped liver, eh? I'm sorry, I guess I'm chopped liver. But Banako says, yeah, I think when I was in GameStop, I saw the cartoon graphics artwork, and I thought it was... Oh, that's alright, Banako. I mean, it's not the end of the world. You can get Sunset Riders anytime. At least you got another game. Yeah, so someone told me about this Chronicles of the Wolf Cherokee. Yes, on Steam, right? And so John says someone forgot to feed one coin only before the stream. You know what? You guys are making it very easy for me. You guys are making it very easy for me because I'm really prioritizing my peace these days. And if you want to try me and make my life more difficult, I'm just going to get rid of you. Seriously, I'm sick of flaky people. I'm sick of people that want to stir the pot. I'm just going to instantly ban you guys. It's very easy for me. I'm promoting my peace more. And I'm keeping my circle very, very small these days, too. That includes eliminating conflicts of interest. I've just had enough. I'm on too often to not protect my peace anymore, so I'm getting rid of dickheads. So, you know, you want to insult me, bust my balls, making it very easy for me. I'm just going to get rid of you. Yes. How you going, Corpse Catapult? Good to see you. Yeah, that's a new Double Dragon Revive. And, yeah, the new Double Dragon Revive. I'm not sold on the art style, but the idea of a complete remake of Double Dragon 1 has spiked my curiosity. And so hopefully it ends up being decent. I'm not sold on the art style, but I'm hoping it's a fun game to play. That's the main thing. Hey, how you going, Pubs? Good to see you. How you going, Brett Harris? It's great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, dude, I've got a lot more to say, Pubs, but I'm keeping my mouth shut. The mob is so very, very flaky and fickle. And it's just start work soon. I'm guessing, knowing you, Brett, you've got like a 12 or a 13-hour day, my friend. How's Mrs. Harris going, by the way? Is your wife doing well? We got this. Oh, this is the last level, isn't it? Geez, we're actually still on our first credit for a change, too. I'll take it. Alright. So we're going to do Simon's Quest next, everybody. There is a danger in that, but I'll talk to you about it later, Pubs. But there is actually a danger in that. You might have a point. Oh, you haven't worked. Oh, geez, I remember when you were coming in here, Brett, and you were telling me you're doing those big shifts all the time. Nick says, "How's my day been?" Look, Nick, I appreciate you asking. My day's been pretty good. Moe and I only planned to get a healthy meal in the city, but what we ended up doing was doing like a Dairy Queen taste test video, and then we went to watch the F1 movie, and then we had some really like unhealthy fried street food, and now I'm here. So it was a day of eating, really. Oh, we also got like cheesy popcorn at the cinema too. I've eaten way too much today. But I'll go by the way. How about you, Nick? What did you get up to today? How's tennis? Oh wait, your schedule on the whole tennis has changed. I'm sorry, bro. I completely forgot. I know you said you've changed up your schedule with that, didn't you? Have I ever watched the movie Django? Of course, that's a great film. It's a great film. The F1 movie's pretty good. Like, keep in mind it's a Hollywood movie, but it does a pretty good job of suspending disbelief. It feels real enough that F1 fans will find it semi-realistic, and that casuals can still enjoy it because it's Hollywoody enough, if that makes sense. They found a really good balance. I don't see how anyone would be offended by the movie. It was very good. Very, very, very good. Moe liked it. I seen on Facebook they want to do an F1 Days of Thunder movie with both Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. So they want to, like, carry the same character, Sonny, over onto the NASCAR track. Oh, geez, I thought I won. So they want to keep Sonny, they want to get the same character from F1 and chuck him on the F1, on the NASCAR track. That would be clever. You worked as I keep forgetting how cold it is there, bro. Having a few weeks off soon, yeah, nice. You deserve it, bro. Looking after all those kids and their obnoxious rich parents.
I say, bit of bad luck.
I watched it once. Most of it, it is very violent, but that's the Tarantino style. Doesn't mean it's not a good movie. Very good movie. Yes. How you going, Willie Lamb? Good to see you once again. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. Snoxery says, am I from New Zealand? No, I'm from Australia, currently residing in Thailand. But, you know, I used to have a bit of a Kiwi accent because back in my DJ days, most of my colleagues and friends were from New Zealand. And so I was hanging out with New Zealanders every day that I started getting a New Zealand accent for a little while. I'm not even kidding, this is a true story. But no, I'm Australian, my friend. I'm Aussie. There you go. We did good, guys. So that's that game. Let's do some Simon's Quest now, shall we? See how that goes. So this is our main event for today. Once again, thank you for coming in. We're going to load this file. So I'm just gonna give this a tad bit. Damn it, my mouse is having a bit of a mind of it. Alright, that'll do. Is this all working? Yeah, it looks like the sound's working. Fantastic. Alright, let's go. So we're gonna... What I've done is I've just done the evening grinding. I've got the white crystal. I've got the holy water. So all we're gonna do now is go to the first mansion. Basically starting the game from scratch here. Are you really sending Corso some rinsed meat? Or you should be so lucky, Nick. You know what? Most people, you really only have to worry about meat in the heavily tourist areas, actually, because there's a high volume of people, and the locals there are clever. They know that most people are not going to come back. So it's actually the tourist areas that you have to watch out for the food. Here in the local area, reputation is everything. Like, if you make someone sick with your food, then everyone in the area is going to know about it, and you'll never have a customer again. So wherever we eat here, it's quite safe, because reputation's everything. I sometimes get a case of the bubble guts, but I drink a little bit of milk and I'm good. Like, special milk and I'm good. There's no... I've never, ever got... The only time I've ever gotten majorly sick is in Phuket. In like the 11 years I've been coming here, the only time I've ever got majorly sick is in Phuket. And that was about 2 or 3 times, all in Phuket. So, yes. Up north, nah, reputation's everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's good advice. That's really good advice. Pub says I was told to avoid the Phuket restaurants with lots of tourists. That there is some truth to that. You enjoying the weather? Just went for a walk. That's what's up. Yeah, thank you, William. I appreciate it. Guys, yeah, it's not too late to give us a thumbs up on the stream if you can, everybody. Oh, there you go. I can't believe Banarco just referenced Outback Steakhouse, Nick. He's cruising for a bruising. He's cruising for a bruising. And so Lel Zark says, so much for daily on TikTok, buddy, loads of empty promises. Yeah, you know what, man, I'm still on TikTok a couple times a week, but I'm not going to lie, I haven't been able to commit to it. That's on me. I really went in well-intentioned. But thank you, Vlad. Yeah, you know what, Vlad, make fun of me all you want. Vlad's back in here, guys. Can we just ban him? We'll get rid of Vlad. Vlad. User on this channel. There we go. Ben. Yes. Nick says, I tried it. That was your first Twinkie. He's alright. He's banned. Nick, you tried your first Twinkie. Wow, I'm surprised. There was like a little bit of a surge in Twinkies in Australia in the 90s where they became really common. And then after that, in order to get a Twinkie, you kind of had to, like, import them from special places. But, nah, Twinkies are cool, man. They're a little bit overpriced, but, I mean, if you like sponge cake and cream... No, it's not that. It's just, I'm on TikTok 2 to 3 times a week, but I just can't do it every day, and that's on me. I did say I was going to be on TikTok every day, but I'm going to level with you guys. Revenues from donations is down. I have to spend a lot more time working on other content to generate growth and revenue as well. You know what I mean? So anytime that I'm not streaming, I'm making other venues, other content, and doing what I need to get by. I mean, a man's got to pay his bills, right? So that's on me. I was well intentioned. I thought I was going to be on TikTok every day, but I just can't do it. I can do it a few days a week though. So that's on me. I'll apologize. I'll own it. I didn't mean to do wrong by anybody. Yeah. Wasn't there a song? I mean, that's just a great phrase. I don't know if there was a song. There might have been. Oh, it's nothing like that, Pubs. I like it there, and I don't blame it. I still think there's great potential there, but right now I just have to cut it down a bit. Oh, I still enjoy it. I'm not knocking it. You know, I'm not being bitter or anything. You like zingers? Aren't zingers like spicy coated chicken burgers at KFC? They're like Twinkies with hardline frosting. Okay, zingers, eh? Well, I haven't left. I'm just cutting down my commitment to it. I haven't left. But I will tell you something about TikTok. What they do is they suck you in the first couple weeks and give you like a new creator algorithm boot. And you think you're king of the world because you'll get like 50 people, 100 people in at a time, like the first few times you stream. And then after a couple weeks, boom, back down to like 5 to 10. And it's just, yeah, it's a bit strange. But I was only on there to complement what we're already doing, not to replace anything. Like, Facebook and YouTube will always be our full-time platform. So yeah. Yeah. Alright, we got this. I'm actually relatively happy for the most part. Like, I have some challenges at the moment, but on the discoverability side, we're all doing pretty good here at the moment, honestly. There's a lot of positive to take out, too. Yeah, who fucking knows, hey? I don't even know, perhaps. But yeah, who knows, eh? Yeah, I think the Red's doing good. And so you were doom scrolling on TikTok the other day, and then you sat there for half an hour watching some guy overhype ring doorbell. I mean, it's such a weird time in social media's, Hey, Gold Movement Films, good to see you. Really, all I'm doing is making sure ChatGPT helps me out with great SEO. And apart from that, I'll just keep making, and trust in the process. You have to play the guessing game. Man, as I said, I just make sure my thumbnails are right, my descriptions are right, and apart from that, I just make and trust in the process, man. Every video you make, Parbs, is a lottery ticket. Every video you make is a lottery ticket. How you going, Justin? Good to see you, bro. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're having a great day. I hope everyone's having a really good morning. Happy Monday. Don't forget to punch your boss in the dick today, everybody. I always do my best to make chat like pretty much my first priority, to tell you the truth, Barb. Oh, we gotta get the blue crystal first, don't we? I think, oh, you know what? For what it's worth, Pubs, I appreciate you. Thank you. That means a world. I'll just take a compliment and say thank you. Danny, good to see you. Oh, there you go. Danny says, working my new job today. Started at 4 a.m. and almost done. There you go. So, how do you rate your job on a scale of 1 to 10? You can be honest. How are you liking the new position? I've never thought I've been above chat, but I'll admit to you, Pubs, as a human being, I sometimes get a chip on my shoulder. But not because I think I'm better than anyone, just because I kind of fell into the trap, if I'm going to tell you the truth, of letting a couple scumbags on the internet skew my perception of the internet. But to tell you the truth, most of the people on OneCoin only are really, really nice, good people. It's just the silent minority sometimes speak loud. You know, humans are built for defense. You know how it is, Parb. But I did get a bit of a chip on my shoulder for a while just because of online dickhead. How you going, Albo Army? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Where's Mr. Miyagi? He dead. That's so dark. Yeah. It's a weird job where you'll be told that you're not worth a damn for being a gaming content creator by the same people that will watch you for hours a day. It's one of those really, it's like, oh, you just play games. Oh, what you do is not contributing, yet that person will still watch you for 4 hours a day. It's so interesting. Oh, wow. Danny says he rates his new job a 10 out of 10. Super easy. I'm my own boss. Oh, there you go. You don't need to be supervised. Even better. Fuck yes. And you go to a place, the vending machines go to the next. Oh, there you go. So you get to work solo. Fuck yes. That sounds like the kind of job I would want too if I was in the workforce still. I wouldn't. I don't play well in a team. I want a job like that. That's awesome. Brandon, you son of a bitch. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Kyle, I don't know if I said hello already, dude. Sorry, man. I hope you're having a great day, Kyle. Forgive me, I've got a little bit of indigestion from dinner. But yeah, Wolven Films, I hope you're having a wonderful day. No, I can honestly say with complete self-awareness, anything I do on AI completely enhances my stuff. It doesn't replace my content. And anyone that complains, for example, the fact that I use it for my thumbnails, I mean, in 3 years, they're going to be doing the same thing, so they're hypocrite. Good to see you, Wolven Films. Thank you for being in here, buddy. We're going to go out this way. Alright, let's use our little crystal. Yeah, they will, exactly. That's why I just block out the noise in that department. I had someone come in and be like, in future, consider not using AI thumbnails, it's unethical. And it was by some blue head looking fuck from California too. But anyway. Oh gosh. Damn, man. Man, respect, Banako. I've never heard you speak so harshly before. I kind of like it. Respect, Banako. I like it. I like Savage Banako. More Savage Banako and less goofy dad jokes Banako. I'm just teasing, bro. Just be yourself. I'm only teasing. Yes, I like Savage Banako. I do. That's great. There is nothing wrong with using your tools to make your work better. Ever since I've started using AI in the regular, one coin only has grown on YouTube in particular, exponentially. And I've even got some of the homies back on Facebook. So, yeah, AI has been a great part of my recovery process. And I don't feel guilty for it because I don't think it replaces anything I do. I just think it makes what I do better. And I encourage everyone to use it the same way I am, actually. Hey, gone, Adam. It's great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Well, yeah, you know what? Perhaps. So Snorksuri says there are ethical reasons to not use technology. Yeah, but that's up to the individual. That's up to you. If it goes against your moral compass, then power to you, bro. That's your choice. You're not going to stop me from using it, though. No, that's alright. I mean, power to him. If he wants to take the self-righteous path, he's more than welcome to, but he ain't going to stop me using it. There we go. This is the one thing that really freaking bothers me about this game. And that is, I wish it was like Legend of Zelda, where when you finish a dungeon, you teleport all the way back to the beginning of the entrance. But no, not in this game. You have to walk all the freaking way back, yo. Hey, going, Steve. It's great to see you. Dude, I can't believe it. I've done like 3 Castlevania games in a row. But this wasn't planned on purpose. It just is what it is. But it's wonderful to see you, Stevie Fields. Thank you for being in here today. Dude, AI is going to replace artists on thumbnails. I know they're maybe not quite as good right now, but I could promise you in a couple years, you're not going to need an artist to do thumbnails anymore. So, I mean, I'm just saying, you may as well embrace it now. I understand if you genuinely have like a moral objection with using AI, but don't let your like self-righteous ego get in the way of future tech, because if you don't keep up with it, then you know what's going to happen. You're going to get left behind. It's as simple as that. So it's just like all those vinyl DJs that carried box of records around saying, "Oh, you guys are using CDs. What the fuck is this shit?" Well, they don't have vinyl record players in many nightclubs left anymore now, do they? So that's just an example. It's just like, you got to embrace the new. You don't have to like it, you have to do it, but... Hey man, as I said, every single bit of content I make is me. With the exception of the music videos, but I'm deliberately making AI video with the music videos. It's part of the clever arc of what I'm trying to go for. But everything else, my streams, my reaction videos, my vlog, they're all 100% me. I'm not going to be shamed because I use AI for thumbnails and descriptions. I mean, that's your problem, not mine. Nah, I don't even think it's necessary, bro. I mean, up to you, pubs, at the end of the day. That worries me because I'm a somewhat spiritual guy, Steve. And I guess you could say for a more religious reason. That concerns me, if I'm going to tell you the truth, Steve. I'm kind of hoping I don't have to personally worry about that, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's alright. I'll let it go now. But that's, Anyway, look, you know what? Even though I don't really agree with everything, I do, it's interesting to hear other people's takes all the same. Okay, there we go. So we're done with this side of the map, which makes me happy because it's the... Well, it's the, what you fucking call it? The slowest part. Yeah, I mean, we'll be old and... Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm more worried for the next generation. I mean, I can't be selfish. I have to worry for them, huh? How you going, Brian? It's good to see you. But yeah, I'm not comfortable with that. How you going, Brian? I hope you're doing great. Yeah, man, we're all... There you go. I wasn't expecting to talk about anything so deep in this morning's stream, but it's okay. You never know what's going to happen on One Coin Only. How you going, Jason? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for being in here, bud. I want to thank everyone once again for their very kind early morning donations. If you would like to help for free, we encourage you to please hit the thumbs up button. It's not too late, guys. Jason says you got some sleep. My bedtime's a little bit after this stream. I'm going to quickly edit a couple videos after the stream and then get my ass to bed. How you going, Fushi? It's wonderful to see you, man. Thank you for hanging out. Jeffrey says you love... I know you're really into these Metroidvanias, Jeffrey. There's a bit of a pattern to your visits, bro. And has been for the last 7-8 years, G. Always good to see you, man. Thank you for being in here. Oh, there you go, babe. Babe, you're like the 3rd or 4th donation today. Look at me. I'm getting spoiled. You already spoiled me, babe. You gotta stop it. There you go. 100 baht from Super Porn, everybody. 100 baht. What are we gonna give to you? I don't know. What one do you want, babe? Oh, I know what we're gonna do.
Good morning, my neighbor!
Thank you, beautiful. I really appreciate that. And by the way, Forest 8, it's great to see you. And yeah, well, as I said, I'm a lot of things, and I'm gonna address everyone one at a time. I'll be with you in a second, Pubs. I'll just get back to Steve. I'm not gonna lie to you, Steve. I'm a massive fan of CM Punk, but after seeing that whole fiasco, I did get a little bit of an emptiness in the pit of my stomach. And again, I'm not a judgy guy in that department, Steve, but after seeing all that, I just felt like his authenticity and credibility just kind of went down a few points for me, and I hate saying that because I don't want to be harsh on other people. You know, don't throw stones in glass houses. I'm not perfect or anything. But after that, I'm not going to lie, Steve, I was kind of like, oh, man. Well, I don't want to repeat it. Steve can basically give you the G-rated version. It's an interesting hearing your point of view, Adam, but I can sleep at night knowing the way I use it anyway. Yeah, well, as I said, I'm a lot of things, guys. I'm mainly a gaming streamer, about 85 to 90% old school, maybe 10% new school. I'm also a reaction video commentator. I'm also a vlog maker. I'm also a travel video maker. I am also now a music maker. I do a few different things. You know, I'm trying to grow what it is that we do. Some things will interest you, some things won't. But I do many different things. Yeah, I'm just, He said something about a certain country sucking a certain blood money something. And he said that to the Miz about Saudi Arabia, and then he apologized because he was in the main event of Night of Champions. How convenient. But yeah. It depends. You know what? Honestly, Banako, it depends what family members I hung out with. I had family members that would find it funny when I'd say a cuss, and then I'd have family members that would give me a big clip between the ears if I cuss. So it depended what family members, bro. Honestly. Well, thank you, Pubs. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm right about everything, but I'm always honest and true about my thoughts on stuff, for better for worse. You're a bit of an old stick in the mud. Yeah, you and me both. I think that just comes with age. The older you get, the less nonsense you put up with. There we go. We got that one. Great. We're doing really, really good here so far, actually. But yeah, anyway, going back to what you were saying, Stevie Fields, I just felt, hey, you going, Scotty D? It's wonderful to see you, legend. Yeah, the whole thing just made me a bit uncomfortable. And it's hard for me, man, because I'm a CM Punk fan, like, always have been. Moe always even sees me saying CM Punk this and CM Punk that, but I don't, yeah, I don't want to lose respect for the guy, you know? But I guess I've got to remember, we're all human, but, you know, if he makes too many more transgressions, I'll be like, come on, dude, you know? No, that's alright. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think we all liked CM Punk back in the day because he was anti-establishment, but now he seems to be the establishment. It makes you think maybe all the stories about him being very difficult are incredibly true. Yeah, that promo, I still remember where I was when that happened. Damn, that was so long ago now. Well, that's what I think. So I thought, I mean, I don't know if it was genuine or if it was I don't know. I guess that's kind of my point is I don't know how to take it. I just thought it was, I mean, it just felt very corporate to me. I don't know, Steve. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take it, to be honest. But, I mean, I will say this, it made me uncomfortable. No, the Punk promo was like, I think the Punk promo was January of 2011, if I'm not mistaken. I think the Punk promo was January or February of 2011. Damn, I was still living on the Gold Coast at the time. That was a time ago. Are we going the right way here? To find out. No. Oh, there it is. But yeah, once again, everyone, thank you for coming in here. I hope you enjoy the game. I can't believe it. We've already, it's been really quick, guys. We've already done three mansions. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm not going to throw stones in glass houses, bro. I'm not going to throw stones in glass houses. You had Quake Live open. Is there still a big online community in that game, is there, Pub? Dude, so is there a lot of people playing Quake? I think my friend Damo likes that game. I never got into Quake so much. I did have a couple of the games. I was always more of an Unreal Tournament person myself. What the hell was that, Rick? That's called you better go to bed early tonight, Rick. That's what that's called. What the fuck was that? How you going, Tony? Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. You're in the top Australian Quake 3 clan. Yes, shit. And so I know they still sell every single Quake game on Steam, but I don't know if any of them people play them online still. I remember only about a year and a half ago, they turned the servers off the original Unreal Tournament. And that made me sad, because I was playing that on and off for over 20 years. I would always go back to that and play that online from time to time. So the day they finally got rid of that for good, it's a sad day. I've still got it set up on my Steam Deck, though. So I'm going to tell you this. I do think the Liver King is a bit of a douchebag, but I also think he has, like, severe mental health issues, so I have some empathy in that department. I don't think he's healthy in the head right now, to be honest. I think there's something seriously wrong with that guy. I say that with compassion. I could be wrong again. It's just how it looks to me. Barb says you stopped playing FPS games because you got old. The FPSs are a young person's game. Hey, you need those really quick reflexes these days. Have you noticed most people that play FPS games at a competitive level these days use the old spider grip? Yeah, they use the old spider grip now. But yeah. Let's go up here. We're just gonna grind this evening away. Yeah, dude, FPSs are a young person's game, definitely. At least at a competitive level. I mean, you can play casually till you die. You think it's the eye tracking, the speed as well, reflexes? Yeah, I mean, you have to be like a Formula 1 driver. Yeah, it's interesting. There's absolutely no empathy for him. Instead, everyone wants to just see him, like, crash and burn. It's like, ha ha ha, get back to the gutter with the rest of us where you belong. That's kind of the mentality. I'm not saying the other people are in the gutter, but that's their mentality. They're kind of like, we're in the gutter, so you come back and join us where you belong. That's kind of like the mindset, and and it's just like, it's crazy, bro. It's so crazy, Steve. So crazy. It's crab in the pot. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I know he did some wrong things, but I also think the punishment needs to fit the crime. There's a lot of really toxic content creators that say things along the lines of, well, you're on the internet, you leave yourself open to criticism, and I'm just like, you're just basically giving people like an open pass to just troll. I don't like that mentality. Yeah, criticize, but so many stupid idiots don't know the difference between like criticism and bullying. So when dirt sheet guys are like, oh, you're on the internet, you leave yourself open to criticism. Dickheads on the internet don't know the difference between that and bullying. Oh gosh. We're gonna level up again in a second. Just let me finish this and then we'll go down the next area. Almost ready. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I mean. There's nothing wrong with criticism, but let's be honest, most people bully. Yeah. I'm not always the nicest person in the world, Steve. I'm also not going on to social media forums and harassing people, though. Alright, we're just gonna go out this way quickly. Oh, wait, I just realized we can actually get this whip now. Yeah, that's right. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's buy this whip. Now we got everything we need if we get this and we can do the end game. Here it is. Sorry, Steve, I didn't mean to get into something so toxic, hey? Fucking hell. I just want everyone to have fun and be uplifting, but we have been a little bit more deeper this morning, haven't we? But I mean, these are all good conversations. They're all good conversations to have. Charlie says social media is a blessing, but also a curse. Dude, I mean, exactly right. I'm very thankful for social media. Never would I be able to make a living if it wasn't for social media, or meet so many awesome friends, or to have the life that I have. So I'm very thankful. But it does come with a set of challenges, sure. So, I mean, I don't think what you said is completely false. But I've also got to remember how it's blessed me as well. Like, it's certainly not all negative. No, there's nothing wrong with it, Steve. I love the conversations we have. You're a very, very smart, level-headed guy. How you going, Scotty Haynes? Thank you so much for being here, legend. Bloody tears, suck my bloody tears. Na 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 na. No, there's no Chris Grimm in Simon's Quest. You're getting trolled, Austin. You're getting trolled, bro. Oh. Oh, let's get out of here. Yeah, so sorry, Austin. You get a little trolled. No, I have a funny feeling I'm going to have a little bit of a broken sleep tonight. I'm really dehydrated from all the fried food we had today. I need some water. There you go, wow, that's 2 from 2, Veronica. There we go. We got Veronica here from Cobb County, Georgia. She's the big boss woman. She really is the big boss woman, by the way. Hey, on Veronica. Coming in from Cobb County, Georgia, Veronica Gomez, serving hard times. I don't know how much you like the wrestling, Veronica. Cobb County's finest. Yes. She's the judge, jury, and executioner, everybody. Ah, damn it. What's your schedule like, by the way? Do you work like 4 12-hour days a week? Or do you split smaller shifts? Because I know a lot of people in your line of work less days but bigger shifts. So, how many shifts do you work a week, Veronica? Oh, you know what? I'm going to tell you the truth, Steve. I wish I watched it, but I didn't. Hey, I wish I watched it. I know. Apparently, the Jake Paul fight was an absolute farce. Veronica, God bless you. Thank you so much. You know what we're going to do for old time's sake, Veronica? We're going to do this one. Thank you, girl. Very much. Thank you, chick. I really appreciate you looking out today. Super kind. Steve says, is UFC popular in Thailand? People like the UFC here, but it's all about the Muay Thai. Muay Thai is absolutely everywhere over here, Steve. So I've got everyone like to watch UFC, but Muay Thai bigger. They have their own big Muay Thai promotions over here. Well, what's the really big one that's on TV all the time, babe? That one company? Isn't that one from Bangkok, babe? That televises all the really big fights? Yeah, one. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I picked well on that one, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I remember in the 90s when they used to have that really old guy doing the commentary for it. I remember when they used to play that in Foxtel in the 90s. Yeah. I remember. He used to always like calling the T push kicks. Did you remember when you'd have the two Thai boxers in the ring? And the Aussie guy's there, he goes with the T push kick. It's always the T push kick. Do you even call that the T push kick in Thai, babe? You know when they're Thai boxing and the guy throws out a leg to push their opponent back? The Aussie commentator used to call that the T push kick. It's like the type of kick. The T push kick. They had the K1 boxing and the proper Thai boxers. And then you can go to Phuket and you can see the weekend fighters as well. You gotta work 52 hours in 4 days. See, that's what I thought the kind of sketch. Yeah, that's rough. That's really tough. Yeah, hats off to you. Respect, Veronica. That's not easy. That's the kind of hours I thought you're on. Yeah, baby. No, hey. Yeah, that was a good memory. That just feels like not long ago, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright. Can you believe it? We only got 2 more mansions left, everybody. Oh, look, you know what? I'll tell you the truth, Pubs. The lifestyle depends on the region, to tell you the truth. Bangkok is very different to up north, for example. Oh, yeah, look at all the yawns come down. I think it's all this heavy food that we ate, babe. It's starting to give me the yawns. Do you think the sticky rice is what's making me? Yeah, the gelatinous rice. Yeah. Oh, boy. Harb says you never got to visit the north. Oh, man. I love North Thailand. I think the hardest thing... I don't know how open and minded you are with food, but I think the hardest thing about being up north might be adapting to the food, depending where you go. But everything else about it is, I mean, I love it for everybody. Veronica says, what time is it? Currently in Thailand, it is 10 past 9. 10 past 9 p.m. Yeah, we usually go to bed about 12. Hey, get out of here. It's a little bit of a complicated section, but we now got the flame whip. Normally, if you have a flame whip, you need a penicillin shot, but, you know, Simon here using it to his advantage, everybody. So, and plus, this is before penicillin anyway. So we're going to keep that whip like luggage. Yes. Yeah, that's right. You're on Central Time, aren't you, JK? Yeah, we got a lot of people in here in Central Time. Yeah, it's you know, if you're in like somewhere like Texas or something, yeah, it's exactly a 12-hour difference. When it's not daylight saving, we're exactly 12 hours from Eastern. Do you guys think they're going to scrap daylight savings? What's your opinion on that, America? Do you think they're going to get rid of the daylight saving? What you think's going to happen there? Well, let's see if we can get across. I forgot to get the, You wish they would? I didn't buy laurels, so we have to try and get across. Oh, well, that sucks. That sucks to be me. Let's try again. Scotty wants them to get rid... Jeffrey wants them to get rid of it, too. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I'm indifferent. Don't get me wrong, I'm indifferent. I couldn't give two fucks if I had daylight savings or not, honestly. What is it that you guys don't know about it? I just want to hear your point of view, because to me, I couldn't give two fucks either way. But what is it on your behalf that you don't like about it? Cody says it's an outdated system. I think everyone would benefit from getting rid of daylight saving. Okay, well, let me ask it to you this way then. Is there anyone that would benefit from daylight saving? Like, is there anyone out there that would benefit from it? Like, again, forgive my ignorance. I'm asking a legit question. I don't know. Like, would anyone benefit from it? Veronica says you like your longer nights. Sure. So Steve says no one benefits. I heard back in the day it was so the farmers had extra daylight to work. But they've now got machines and tractors and shit. It's not 1920 anymore. And I'm pretty sure guys like George Washington Carver, if I'm not mistaken, ushered in a modern era of agriculture. So I'm pretty sure for the last 100 years it's probably not really freaking mattered. But I don't know. I mean, you know, I heard the argument in Australia was so farmers have an extra hour of daylight. Yeah. Oh, was it that long ago? Okay, fair enough. Alright, we almost got this. There we go. Let's get our last state. Which, this is Simon's quest, by the way, Veronica. We're almost done. We're just going to beat this boss, get the last item, then go to the boss area. So Scott says, I live in rural Indiana where there's a lot of farming. The fathers work well into the night with the lighting on their machines. There you go. It really does sound like daylight savings is obsolete. I beg of you, take these laurels. Beg of you, take my free stuff. Yeah, no, I understand, JK. I understand. No, it's interesting. Well, there you go. I don't see the point for it either then after talking to you guys. Jason says, one of our chiefs says, only a crazy person would cut the top of a blanket, sew it onto the bottom, and assume they have a longer blanket in reference to daylight savings time. Yeah, he sounds like a wise man, actually. That sounds pretty wise. I like it. And for that, you get girls, Jason. Congratulations. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for looking out for me today. Always generous. It's a shame Chris Lindley not in for that one, but we'll play that one for him in spirit as well. Thank you, Jason, so much. It's clever. I like it. So expressions like that are important because they make you think outside the box. There we go. So just a little story, just in case you care, by the way. In about 1991, 1992, I think it was about 1991, my state, Queensland in Australia, we voted to get rid of daylight saving. So my state, Queensland, has not had daylight saving since 1991. And about 15 years later, we had another vote. Would you like to bring daylight savings back? And the state almost unanimously picked no. So where I live, I've not had daylight saving since 1991. So 34 years since we've had daylight saving. How you going, Wildy Rug? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, legend. I hope you're great. Sydney and Victoria still got it. I think when Corso lives, Adelaide still got it. Appreciate you coming in, James. How'd you sleep? Did you get enough rest, mate? Will you get me some police patches from your home state? Oh, no, really? No. You're trying to get me to get in trouble for stealing government property, are you, Veronica? Probably not a good idea. It's a little bit tricky for me to keep up with the world. Like for example, because you guys in America, are on daylight savings for 6 months a year, I have to completely change up my schedule. I'm not gonna lie, while you guys are on daylight savings, it's a little bit trickier for me to stream in Thailand. But put it this way, if you were not in daylight savings while I'm over here, I'd be starting at 8:30 instead of 9:30. But it's just the way it is. It's a little bit trickier. That's Eastern time. Still on early enough for Big Steve. James, he says just getting ready for a shift. Yeah, stick it to the man, bruz. I always say that, don't I? Jolly, hope you're doing great, buddy. How many games am I playing today? Well, this is actually the last one because I'm coming on tonight for a whopping 4-hour plus stream tonight. So the morning streams are just a bonus. So I some days in the morning I'll be on for an hour and a half, some 2. It's just a bonus. I've got so much other content I need to make and a living still to look forward to, you know. So I'm actually, after this, I'm editing our Dairy Queen video that we made, and then I've got a reel to post as well. So we've got a few things going on. But yeah, I'll be on for a big one tonight. Big one. So what time here? You're on Central Time, right? So 8:30 Central Time I'll be on. 8:30. You know what? I'm gonna really miss you, Steve, but I'm so happy that you're having the break. It's gonna be incredible. At least stop in for 2 minutes to say hello if you get decent enough Wi-Fi. I just want to know how your trip is going. Nah, you can forget about us, bro. We're not going anywhere. Oh, thank you, James. Yeah, we got 2 exotic sundaes from Dairy Queen. I've never ever had ice cream at Dairy Queen before. And we don't even have Dairy Queen in Australia. And Dairy Queen in Thailand is really popular with the locals. And we got 2 exotic super sundaes today. Moe got the Belgian chocolate super sundae. And I got the Dubai chocolate super sundae. And I just thought it'd make a fun, quick review video. So, yeah. So you see how that sunbish turns out. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. It's so good to have you back. I know you're busy, but thank you for popping in when you can. Yes. Nah, man, it's cool. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually, I don't know. I always had this perception of like cheap ice cream, boring from the Dairy Queen. But this, look, I'm not gonna give away what we reviewed. But one of the sundaes in particular was really good, and I could just eat it like any day of the week. It was incredible. You can come on and play some yacht rock in the background. Instead of Caribbean Queen, we can call it. We can sing Caribbean Steve. Caribbean Steve. Well, you do a Butterfinger one, hey? Now that does sound pretty nice. Gosh, forgive me, guys. Oh, man, I feel so unprofessional. Damn, the yawns are just like... You and your sticky rice, babe. Wait, whose idea was it to get sticky rice? That was my idea. I'm blaming Moe for the dinner, which I bought from a street food vendor. Alright, that's fair. How you going, David Mercure? What's for breakfast, brother? Thank you for coming in. Hey, Dave says it's Monday. For a little bit longer it is. For a little bit longer it is. I've had a few people talk about Chronicles of the Wolf, but I haven't tried it yet. You guys need to remind me to pick up that game and I can have a look. I want to play it. It's on Steam. If it's on Steam, tell me how much it is. Let's see how it's going. Making sure I'm not cooking my computer right now. No, everything's all good here. Great. Steve says, is there a subject I could watch non-stop documentaries about? Yeah, I mean, Moe and I like food. So food, well, international food's always pretty fun. I also like watching when travel vloggers go to areas that most tourists would be afraid to go to, and they give an honest opinion on whether the fear is like short-sighted or if it's valid. And I like it when travel vloggers are brave to go to like places that usually people think you shouldn't go, for example. Sounds like, once again, Dave, you're eating pretty well, my friend. Sounds good. Sounds like you're eating very well, my friend. You like ancient history and mysteries? Can't get enough of it? Yeah, nice one. So you used to be like a Ripley's Believe It or Not kind of guy? We'll have to go, next time you're on the Gold Coast, babe, we'll have to go to that Ripley's Museum. We have a Ripley's Museum on the Gold Coast. Yeah, they moved it from where it used to be. But yeah, the Ripley's Believe It or Not. Believe it or not. Remember the old, I think Dean Kane used to do those episodes, didn't he? How you going, Captain BS? Thank you so much for coming in. Believe it or not. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got him in America too. We got all sorts of gimmicks on the Gold Coast. Wax museums, believe it or not museums. These nuts museums. Yeah, exactly. Like places like North Korea, like Yemen, all that kind of stuff. Syria. Thank you, Wildy Rug. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pretty much uploading this, I'm just going to quickly edit this Dairy Queen video, and then I'll work out something with the reel. I've still got another hour of work to do. Nothing major. Nothing that's going to break a sweat or anything. Just got to get it done. So I appreciate you all for coming in, guys. Don't forget, tonight's the big one. I know the morning streams are short, but the evenings are always very big. We'll be on for about at least 4 hours tonight. At least. So, look forward to seeing you, legends. Yeah, Dracula had no chance. We got the good ending here. That was a relatively clean run. But, yeah, I trust you guys are going to have a great start to the day. And when I see you guys in the evening, you can tell me all what you got up to with your Monday. Hopefully you had none of the itis in it. Yes. But, alright. We will leave it there. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Steve, you go finish up your last few work days. I know you're keen to get them done. And, alright, guys. I will see you tonight. Take care, everybody.